Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy T-Borge here. Just showing you a little overview of a game I recently played. As you can see, I started out with a Varus demon here. He's a demon ranger. I sped the video up, I think it's like 300% or something, just so it kind of goes through these scenes pretty quickly. I buy the Nidalee next and stick the Nidalee in here. I ended up, after this round, I will get 3 gold or 2 gold from these minions. And I'll use that gold to buy the extra players that are down on the bench here for us so that we have, just have options for the next round. I always like to buy everything we can see so that the options are always available. As you see, I put gunslingers in here now next, kind of looking around. Elise isn't my favorite character, but you get a shit ton of them right at the beginning of each game, so it's never a bad thing to stock up and get what you can get. Looks like we're going Brawler Wild, maybe Shapeshifters here this game. So Shapeshifters, as you can see, Elise isn't very a strong choice. I bought a level, put in the Kazakhs here to get some extra damage. This dude has 2 built items at fucking the first round, so that's insane. Good luck beating somebody that has something like that. As you can see, I finally then get my wild, put my wild bonus in. I still got those guys on the bench just in case I want to change it up a little bit, go Void, go something like that. Um, as you can see, it's still really not going to work out too well for me. These guys are definitely strong. I might sneak out a few rounds here and there, but I'm not going to start this game very well. So we get that, we get the Jace, we get the level 3, we get the silver level 2 Elise, and the Nidalee. That's going to help us. Getting silver early game, no matter who the character or the comp is, really, it's going to help you win games no matter what happens. That's just the easiest way to win rounds in before the first carousel. As you can see, I'm the last choice here, so I kind of get the scrum, but I did want the Shyvana anyway, so I ended up picking up the Shiv. Um, Typically, you kind of want to go for items on those carousel rounds. I was dead last, so I couldn't really go for much of an item, so I went with the best character that they left out there for me, which added another shapeshifter, and you can see I took Elise out because, once again, I'm not a very big fan of her. She definitely is overpowered, but she's not the best. There's that guy's Varus that's silvered out with 2.5 items already on him. I stuck Jace back in. And we're just kind of waiting for this round to roll off here and keep going. Of course, I'm facing a Void team. That's always not good to start with, but not a problem for the 3 silvers. Easy dub, easy dub. Oh, we got 4 silvers, sorry. This is where I bought a level earlier, so this kind of helps me out in this position. Sticking Lulu in because she's got that nasty heal. It's Lulu. And then once my Nidalee pops and my Eve pops, or excuse me, Elise pop, they both heal themselves on top of Lulu healing. So that's always super nice to do. I don't know what I'm looking at or why I'm not buying that extra Elise. Apparently I just missed that. That's definitely on me. But like I said, I'm probably trying to get rid of the Elise at this point because she's not my favorite character. She doesn't scale well. She doesn't do a whole lot of damage. I like to kind of stay around that 20 gold range. So I'll probably roll down to about 20, 22 gold, see what kind of happens. That's really where I like to stick around and stay at these kind of games. I found it's the best compromise for economy. It doesn't allow me to kind of build a 50 gold budget and blow it or die without using it. I'm pretty notorious for doing that every now and then. We're doing pretty good at this point. We're middle of the pack, so we're not terrible. We're not doing great. It's really nice to be middle of the pack at this point and get that nice carousel pick, so you can really choose the items that you do want instead of having to just get scraps from what everybody else gives you. Right here, it looks like a very, very tight win. Still middle of the pack. I'm going to be third let loose in the carousel here. They let them off in 2s, so you got the Spark, Tone, Drummy, and Evil Cheese, myself, and Bonbo that went, and then the final 2. And then, as you can see, I bought the bow. I didn't want the Braum. Braum's a very nice character to tank with, but I just wanted the bow, to be honest with you. bought a nice little level there and stuck in that morgue to get that demon bonus. And now I kind of see what's going on, and I see that I definitely want to start building towards a Sorcerer or a Brawler at this point. So it's once again just playing that gold game. It's keeping a little bit of gold on hand so you can do what you need to do. Like I said, I keep 20 gold at all times. I sold the Elise to get me back up to 20, put the Silver Shiv in. Shyvana is a monster if she can live, but that's the thing, if she can live. This guy just had a much better team than me that round. So we're on the Wolves right here, and I'm going to try and transfer over to a Dragon 3 Sorcerer build here. I'm definitely going to put that Aryan Soul in as fast as I can, but I gotta buy levels here. As you saw, I just bought some experience, kind of trying to see what items I can put where. Thornmail on Shiv, or I can definitely do the BF sword and the chest on Shiv, or I can just sit there and hover over it and stare and do nothing, which is looking like the choice that I chose here. Jace is definitely a strong character, but at silver he's not really going to win you rounds. He's not going to carry you rounds. Getting that silver Lulu definitely will help. Putting her Shojins on her so that she gets 15% more mana per attack after her first spell cast. So if you watch her every time she casts, she basically gets an extra, I don't know what it was, about 15 to 20 mana per attack after that first level. And then I bought two, you saw I bought two, bought another level at that point, bought another more, got her silvered. Or I didn't get her silver, I already had her silver, just bought an extra one to have on the bench. I like kind of keeping the bench kind of full just in case I catch something, there's 2 or 3 in one round, that's always super nice. But now I got that Dragon, Sorcerer, Shapeshifter, Wild bonus going on for me. And that's kind of where it kind of snowballs for me at this point. I don't lose too many more rounds after this. It's a pretty strong comp to roll on the game. At this point, I had to go ahead and chase out that large rod to get a Ginsu's or something like that. And as you can see here, I'm just tearing up this round, not a problem, except for that stupid Vayne he's got back there, but that Vayne goes down, not a problem. And there you can see I'm 1 Nidalee away, 2 Warwicks, pretty solid squad I got building up here. I could do the Brawlers, that's why I bought that Shogath, so I could throw the Brawler in with the Warwick, get them that extra 250 health. I got that Bonbon Bow, he definitely was my enemy that game, kicked my butt. Got the second silver Jace on the bench. And as you can see, I'm just kind of hoarding gold at this point, trying to see. I'll just let the next spin happen at this time and collect whatever items I get from those minions. Not the greatest thing I could have had, but Morello's and like a Cho'Gath is pretty nasty, or you can do red buff, which is probably the best choice I had. Now I'm just 1 Warwick. Oh, I put Morello's on Lulu. So, you know, testing new things out, not the best choice here. She's not really going to do a whole lot. She does knock the enemy up, but not really who you want to put Morello's on. So at this point, I'm just chasing a Warwick, a Aryan Soul, a Nidalee, something like that. I'm debating whether buying a level and putting that Cho'Gath in is worth it. I'll probably do it the next level here just to kind of hold off, save some gold. I'm not really hurting them near the top of the ranks. I didn't win the round, but also didn't put me too far down in the board. So I bought that level, or I got the level there, got the Cho'Gath in. Reserving my gold, just got my Brawler bonus put in, so now it's Dragon, Sorcerer, Shapeshifter, Wild, Brawler. And as you can see, that comp definitely got tore up, but no it didn't, because that Dragon is nasty, and so is the Shapeshifter bonus with giving that extra health, and that Lulu with Shojins, she definitely just heals everything that you got. So at this point, I'm probably going to chase that Cho, miss the Cho. Now it's going for items, and I got the Teardrop off of that Aatrox. I got the Teardrop just to add extra mana to a character, because having extra mana to start the game is definitely useful. got that silver Cho, and it went on the bench. That was absolutely the worst thing that could have happened to me. There was, if you didn't see it, there was two Cho'Gaths in this carousel, or in that spin round. One on the left and one on the right there. So that sucks, but I put it in, sold the other Cho. Right now I'm just spinning to see if I can catch that Nidalee Warwick. Aryan Soul would be huge for me at this point as well. At level 8 in the game, it's really hard to kind of catch those level 1s. The Nidalees, the Warwicks, you definitely lose a percentage or a chance to catch those this late in the game. I took a huge hit from that one right there. The spell cap isn't the best item, but it definitely works well with the count that I got, that Morgan, the A Soul. There's my golden Nidalee I just popped right there. Dragon, popping the cap. I'll definitely put that out there before the next round starts. Kind of blowing through my gold as I kind of know this is a last ditch effort to see what's out there and see what I can get. It's not pretty. And as you can see, I put the cap out there on the Shyvana, and the Shyvana cannot take an entire team by herself, especially with that Kale going off, so I finished in 4th place. If you guys have any other questions, want to know what's going on, have any helpful hints for me, tips, want to know why I did what I did, feel free to leave a comment, like, subscribe, share. Let me know, help me out, guys. Appreciate it. Peace.